Loc Loves, my name is Nia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel for those of you guys who have been rocking with me for a little bit. So get into this hair, guys. Get into this hair. I feel like an Instagram baddie or something. I love this. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got this super sleek long pony with these extensions. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to show you how I do this. But before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about the hair because I'm sure you guys are wondering. So I bought my hair off of Amazon. I believe it was like $30 and it came with, I believe, 4 packs. Let me make sure. Yes. No, 5 packs. Okay. So I used 2 whole packs, and then this is the 3rd pack. I used about a fourth of the 3rd pack, and they come in this little plastic bag. I don't believe this is like any special brand. I will link the exact brand below that I got on Amazon. I know lots of people get the Bobby Boss, but I noticed that it had longer shipping, so I just picked up a random kind. I also know that I believe her name is Notorious on Instagram. She is a black woman and she has her own microloc extension situations. I'm really interested. I'll probably buy some of hers, but I just wanted something quick, guys. I wanted something to come immediately, and I have Amazon Prime, so this came to me in one day. But definitely check her out. Support a sister. You guys know I'm all about that over here. So I got 5 packs, and it also came with a little crochet hook that I will probably never ever use, but it came with that. And the hair feels really nice. It's not heavy, but it doesn't feel like my actual hair, which is fine. It feels like squishy, kind of soft. Yeah, I'll give you guys a close-up of the hair so you guys can see it. I do think that this is a little bit bigger than a lot of people's Sisterlocks. They're a little bit bigger than the majority of my locks. Now I have some locks that are around this size, but a lot of them are a little bit bigger, and I'm completely fine with that. I do still think it blends pretty well. I have seen people on Instagram get locks that get like crocheted micro locks that are smaller, but actually I think I like this look more. I know I've talked to you guys before about how I kind of wanted thicker locks. I really love them. So we'll get right into it. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, guys. So the first step in doing this for me was to make these little ponytails with the loc extensions on them. I have 2. I have one of my jumbo ponytail holders that I've told you guys about. Now, looking back at it, I'm like, should I have done a jumbo one, or should I have just done 3 regular ponytails? I don't know, because I have to actually loop this around when I put it on my hair. I'll show you guys, and sometimes it's kind of hard to pull the locks through whenever you have that loop. But I attached my locks to here, and I'll show you guys how I did that. So when you're attaching it onto your ponytail holder, you're just gonna take your lock and you're gonna fold it in half like this, and then take your little loop and put your loop through the ponytail holder, and then take the ends of your lock and then just push it through that loop. It's really, really simple. And then you're just going to do that all the way around. Okay? So I'm going to set these to the side because we're not going to need them for a while. The other items you're going to need are some edge control. I'm using this Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla, and then of course some edge brushes, your spray bottle with water. I really like this one because it does like a really nice mist. It's luxurious, guys. And then some mousse. Oh, and of course, a ponytail holder. All right, so you're going to part your hair where you want. I wanted a middle part. So yeah, we're just going to start with the center part. If you guys want to do like the little swoop situation, I see lots of people doing that with the sleek ponytails, but this is how I'm going to do it. And then you're going to spray down the hair. And I'm even going to spray on the inside a little bit, because as you guys are going to see, I'm going to have to pull my hair quite a bit to get it into this tight ponytail, all of it. All right, love, so I just decided to do a voiceover and speed things up because I know you guys' time is precious. So I'm getting my hair fairly wet because I need to really stretch it out quite a bit for this to work. And so once I get my hair pretty wet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put it in 2 ponytails instead of 1. It helps me to get my, like the little flyaways that aren't long enough to go all the way back into a ponytail easier to put it into 2 ponytails as opposed to 1. So that is what I'm doing right here. And I'm going to take some mousse. I'm using the Loc Naturals lemongrass mousse. And so I'm just rubbing that into my hair and using it to slick down my hair. And then, like I said, just forcing it into 2 ponytails to the back. You want to try your best to get the ponytails to be as close together as possible so your ponytail doesn't look super wide. I will say that I didn't get mine as close as I could have this time. But that's what you're going to want to do. Now, if your hair is a lot longer and you can easily put everything to the back into one section, I would say just go ahead and do that. But for you ladies with shorter hair, you can go ahead and put it into 2 ponytails. That's an easy way to get things to fit better. Do I think I could get all of mine to the back of my head into 1 ponytail? Yes, but I thought I'd show you guys this tip, especially because a lot of you guys on my channel are in the beginning stages of your lock journey. And my hair's still like in that in-between phase. So I do think that this gives me a sleeker look to do the 2 ponytails to the back. You can just grip it better and fit it all back there. It also helps me a lot because my hair is really thick and then at this like in-between length. I think if it was thinner, it would be easier for me to force it all back into 1 ponytail. But since it's not, this works really, really well for me. I am just going to take a ponytail holder and I'm going to fit it around both of the small ponytails in the back to try to get them closer together. They are a little bit farther apart than I would like, but we're going to rock with it today. We're going to work with it. But putting this ponytail holder over both of them will kind of squeeze them together so that we can have 1 singular ponytail. And like I said, if your hair is long enough to fit it into 1 singular ponytail, go ahead and do that if that's what you would prefer. So after this, I'm going to start working on my edges, which I actually did out of order. What I should have did is I should have put my weave on my ponytail first and then did my edges. So I kind of did this a little bit out of order, but that's okay. So I'm just brushing down my edges with a soft brush, and then I'm just going to lay them down with my edge brush that I get from Amazon. It's like $7 for I think 6 of them. And so I'm brushing that down, and then I'm just going to add my edge control and go ahead and sleek that down. So I'm going to fast forward on this part because I'm just laying down my edges right now. All right, and now it's time for the fun part. We're adding the extensions. So I'm just going to loop over my larger ponytail holder so that I just have to loop it around my hair once. And so then I'm just going to place it right over my locks in the back. I didn't make my locks into a little bun, but if you want to do that, that would help your locks disguise better. But I didn't do that. I just decided to add more hair to disguise the locks. So at this point, with just 1 on, I think you have a pretty nice looking ponytail, but my locks just are too thick to be disguised in there really well. So that's why I did my second ponytail. And so I'm just going to take that one and just slide it right over the ponytail holder that I already have on there. So that is what I am doing now. And then this part's kind of hard because I have to slide through all of the hair. I believe the hair I got was 18 inches. I'm almost positive, guys. So I had to slide 18 inches worth of faux locks through that other piece. And so I'm just going through and trying my best to get that done correctly. And as you can see, I really like it. I'm definitely going to be wearing this style a lot. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of locks and I'm going to wrap them around my ponytail at the base to disguise the ponytail, you know, to make it look more natural. So I'm just going to wrap 2 locks around and tuck them in really tightly. I did not use locks that were from my ponytail because I liked how thick my ponytail was. So those locks were loose, but I do think that they're pretty secure in there. While I'm recording this voiceover, I've been wearing this hairstyle for maybe like 12 hours and it's been fine. So I made sure I tucked the ends into the ponytail. And then I'm just going to go over my edges again because like I said, I wish I would have did those last so that they were laid down fresh. So I'm just going to add a little bit more edge control and slick them down a little bit more so that when I tie them down with my scarf, they're ready. They're nice and ready to go. So that is just what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I'm just finishing up laying my edges so that I can tie them down with the scarf. I left the scarf on for about 2 hours, I believe, but you guys don't need to leave it on that long. I just didn't really have very much to do, so I decided to leave it on for that long. I'm trying my best to be as precise as possible with these edges, guys. I don't know why I was so particular about them this day. And here is the back of the hair. I wanted to show you guys what it looked in the back and what it looked like if I was just to pull it all the way to the back. All right, so that is it, guys. I left the thing tied on my head all the way with the edges down for about 20 minutes, and then I filmed another video and kept it on the top of my head, like so that I could get these little flyaways to stay down. I left that on my head for maybe about an hour because I filmed another video, and then I put on some makeup. And so I definitely love this hairstyle. I do think it's gonna last for the majority of the day. I wonder if I could keep it overnight. I may wrap it and see if I can keep it overnight. If I can keep it overnight, then I'll do a night routine with this because I really, really like it and I just wanna rock it for a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you would do something like this with your locks. I definitely am gonna play around with this and maybe do like a high ponytail and actually just see if I can maybe do like some extensions and just have them long. I have an idea of how I could do extensions without doing clip-ins and without like just having a ponytail, and we'll see how that goes. It's an idea, it's a theory right now, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely hit me up in the comment section. Any questions about the hair, any questions about my hair, just hit me up in the comment section. I'll definitely let you guys know. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, please drop a heart in the comment section. As always, I appreciate all the love and support. Peace and blessings to you guys. Bye.